Anyway, welcome to the show. If you're just joining us, this is the Tea Break on your number one family radio inspiration at 2.3 FM. My name is 𝐒𝐭𝐚𝐲 𝐼𝐍𝐒, and yes, today is Naija People in Business. I did mention earlier that I'm particularly excited about the guest that I have with me in the studio this morning, because the whole arrangement, we just thank God for wonderful wives, man. We thank God for wonderful wives. All right. The guest I have for me today in the studio telling us about his journey is the CEO, Creative Director of Tele-Lagos, in the person of 𝐿agos. Welcome to the show, Tele.
First off, I want to thank you guys for having me.
Stop! Don't make me blush on the Tuesday morning. How are you?
It's a big deal. Thank you. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay.
Thank you.
All right, Tele-Lagos. Tell us what happens in Tele-Lagos.
First off, my name is 𝐿agos. Let me reintroduce myself.
Okay.
The name of the brand is self-acclaimed, so to say. Tele-Lagos. Started business in Lagos. I'm from Lagos, born and bred. So Tele-Lagos is basically a fashion outfit, a male fashion outfit to cater to the Nigerian man. Yes, in general, to look good, to appear good, bring out your best. We're trying to bring out the best in our Nigerian men and men in general. Yes. So the idea was birthed after school.
Okay.
I schooled in Babcock University.
Okay.
I studied accounting, though I didn't pursue the journey. But yes.
I mean, the question is, how many people actually follow the journey of? I think there are just very few jobs. And interestingly, accounting is actually one of them. So tell us that journey of moving from one of those, jobs that you study and you go with it. Tell us about that.
After NYC and stuff, I did a few accounting related jobs, but they weren't befitting enough for me. They weren't befitting enough for me. So it was just one random day. I was still on the job, but I already started the business as a side hustle.
Okay.
And then I was driving through, it was 𝐿𝐸, and I saw an artisan. He makes shoes.
Okay.
And I just thought why not? Let me just try out this thing. And then that was how the journey started. I think that was December of 2013. Okay. So
10 years.
This year makes it 10 years.
This
year makes it 10 years.
I mean, you know what they say now? They say if your business, like startups, if they pass 5 years, then you know that you are really doing something well. Now, for you to be in business for 10 years, collect another one. So tell us, okay, so now you say you're driving through 𝐿𝐸.
Yes.
I mean, there are so many things in 𝐿𝐸 that you could have seen, you could have seen someone painting, you could have seen someone doing something else, you could have seen people walking to the bank, and you're like, oh, I like the way that guy wears his tie. I like, So what was it about fashion that intrigued you and interested you?
So the funny thing is, I don't know, you know how people rub off on you? Many things I've learned so far from my elder brother. He has influenced my choice of music, fashion, so yeah, it wasn't a planned thing. So yes. And then I think in uni, at least we had the privilege to travel out and stuff. So we used to buy all the in things at the time, all the trendy outfits. And then, funny enough, I won most fashionable in 400 level of my...
So it's in the blood.
Yeah.
Okay, now I see.
Yeah.
But that's most fashionable. So you're saying it was your brother's influence
I think so. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, it was. Yeah, it is. Yes. He influenced so many things.
Okay.
Yeah, and I learned growing up. Yes. And I want to thank him for that. Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to you, 𝐻𝐈. Yeah. So yeah. So I started in school. Maybe when we traveled, then help me buy this, help me buy that, help me buy this, help me buy that, and then just add it, maybe 1,000 or 2, and then so basically that's how we started. So I just knew that I had this thing in me, and then people always just reached out. Funny enough. And then I was like, well, this is it. Let's do it.
Wow. Interesting. All right.
Yeah,
let's talk about, because 10 years, it's not, I know it's not been a bed of roses all through the whole 10 years, every day for the last 10 years. And I will say, 95. No, people are under the illusion when they say, I cannot do a 9 to 5 because you don't have control of your time. And meanwhile, they now enter into business and realize that instead of doing a 9 to 5, you are now doing a 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. So tell us, how has the journey been this past 10 years?
I would say it's been challenging. That's the word, challenging. It's not business, especially in Lagos, Nigeria, is not for the faint-hearted. You have to put your soul in it. You have to. There's some days I'm on the road in Lagos and I'm looking like a what's that word I would say? I'm not looking. I'm just looking like a hustler.
Okay, like a scrap. Is that the word?
Yeah, maybe that. It's been tough, but there's a what's that word? When you look back at a journey or through a journey, and then you see how far you've gone, you there's that happiness, there's that fulfillment you get. So that's what gives the drive. That's what pushes to do better, to do more. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you mean.
To do more as a person, as a brand. It has really helped me. My time management, money management. People management also, because I deal with customers every day, the good, bad, and the ugly.
Yes.
yes. So it's been tough, but I thank God where we've been, where we are, what we've been through, where we are, and where we're going to. Also, yes.
All right. So let me just highlight a few things, Lagos, that Tele has mentioned this morning. So one, whatever business that you're going into, please be sure that you are genuinely interested in it. Be sure that you are genuinely interested in it. He was already winning most fashionable in 400 level. So when he came out, there are some people, some of his would I say classmates or classmates would have been, when they heard that he's into business, they're like, of course. So it's something that you're genuinely interested in. Now, I'm not saying you must have won, you should have to have won best, most fashionable, but at least be genuinely interested in that business you want to go into. If you don't know anything about it, go and learn about it. Go and learn. Find someone where you can train, someone that can train you. Go for an internship somewhere that they're doing and say, okay, I just want to learn. You don't have to pay me. Of course, you can have that conversation because everyone needs to be paid. And secondly, it's not always easy. You need to be able to find fulfillment, because like he said, it's some days he's just looking like a hustler, looking like a scrap, but then it's because this business gives him fulfillment. He's fulfilled in the business. So those two things: one, interest in what you want to do, and two, don't if you are chasing money ish, I think you should rather chase fulfillment. Now, we talked about working with customers and people, the good, the bad, and the ugly. How has that been? How do you handle troublesome customers? Because in this Nigeria, we know there are plenty. So how do you handle them?
So basically, you just step back, think about the situation, think about how better it could be, or the further implications if you say something rather. What's the word I would use? Just give it a good thought and basically just try to pacify the customer. Yes. Depending on the situation.
Okay.
If it has to come to a refund or send another item, just basically customers are always right. Though we know that sometimes,
of course, there's some circumstances that customers are not always right.
But just try to handle the situation the best way you can. Yeah, because you're a brand. And a customer's feedback is always very important. That person might know 1,000, 1,000,000 other people, and then that once word gets out, you don't want your business in negative statements and feedback. So yes, just try your best to handle the situation. Yes.
Let's talk about challenges in running a business, men's fashion brand business.
Yes.
Let's talk about the challenges that come with that business.
So, I can't think of major challenges when it comes to styling men, because men are very understanding and they go with, when they know you know your onions, they just go with you, they go with the flow. So when you are professional, when you know how to do your stuff, and then you advise, okay, this is how this should be. This is how this should be. For someone that isn't really fashionable, if you say this is how this should be, they'll just go with your advice, and then that's it. Yeah.
I think men are like the best muses for stylists, because like you just said now, and I mean it's coming from an expert in the field. Once they just wear this, they'll be like, is it fine? It's fine, yeah, they just wear it. As opposed to our sisters, wives and mommies in the Lord, I would say, no, my skin tone. Beatrice is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
We love them like that.
Do you want to come with a question?
Hi, I'm Beatrice. Lovely to meet you. So I have
Beatrice.
A question. Interesting conversation, by the way.
Thank you.
So when you say that men are not exactly fashionable, 70% of your customers are ladies because they're trying to make their men look. So is this something you are doing to ensure that in your day, we see a time where men out of their own volition, they become fashionable, they don't need their women to help them, or men just get with it without being pushed to do it, right?
I don't think I can do that.
Like sensitize men, or like a master class, anything to just put the word out there, like, men, come on, up your game, right?
So yes. Yes, I'm actually working on my I'm trying to get a degree in image consulting.
Right.
So at least by the time,
that will help the male folk.
yes. So by the time we attain that, I think I would be more open to would I say teach? Yes, teach.
No, some of us need help.
Yeah.
Like I said.
no, you're good.
I can tell you, I dress to cover nakedness.
Just to become.
There's something that will just.
Also, some people have the notion that if a man is overly fashionable, there's something wrong. Or,
that is too effeminate, or there must be an underlying.
So maybe that's why. So maybe that's why men just go with the flow, and okay, I'll have one pair of brown shoes and a pair of black shoes. I can't wear a pink shirt.
But the thing is, do you know they don't need to do too much, right? They can also wear a simple t-shirt. Like you're looking really nice, so you're just wearing a t-shirt and like pants. Just something simple can do the work instead of just looking, what do you call, like a scrap or whatever. Looking scruffy.
No. The scrap part was on my daily hustle.
Oh, okay.
No, but actually there are many of us that are looking like scraps on the streets of Lagos.
Normal daily life. That's their normal look.
And do you know what's painful is that in Lagos we're still living in that we still have that thing of okay, people address you how you're dressed.
Yes.
Right.
So someone might actually be comfortable, be okay, but the person, just because the person is just in shirt and
it's true.
shorts, you just feel like
very true.
When the person is crossing the road, you lock your.
And a lot of wealthy people do. I mean, look at Kanye. Kanye West could not be bothered. He has a lot of money.
I think Kanye West is making. He
had like a transition. I would say, because there was this time Kanye West wear pink polos.
Right.
and Ralph Lauren and nice loafers and stuff. We used to copy all that. And then he had this. I remember he had these glasses that had lines and stuff. I remember I bought that.
Because of Kanye.
Yeah, because of Kanye. Yeah.
And now he's wearing face mask. Sorry, not face mask.
He's going around.
He's wearing umbrella mask. Going around without shoes.
So yeah, and about the question regarding the question you asked, we are like on our Instagram and our socials, we also do like styling styling inspirations. At least maybe if you have like a pair of brown pants in your closet and then you see something with, okay, I can actually match this with this. So yeah, you can also learn. You can also we do all that. Yeah, style inspirations and stuff. Yeah, we style grooms for weddings. We style people for events as well. So yeah,
that's beautiful because men's fashion lives matter as well.
Yes, it really does matter. Now we have like about 4 minutes before we have to end this, but let's quickly talk about some of the lessons that you have learned in being in business. Let's give it like two.
Okay. Consistency and passion. Yes, I think that's what's helped me. But though there's some days you just don't want to go you just don't want to do too much, but the next day just pick up, be consistent. Be consistent. Yes,
be consistent. Sorry, someone was calling. Please, you can send us a WhatsApp message on 0817-313-6193. Hello, good morning. Please do try and call us back 0700 923 93 93, or you can send us a WhatsApp message on 0817 313 6193. Okay, so we have the first one, consistency. What's the second one?
Passion.
Right, tell us more about passion.
So basically it has to be your thing. That's why I think some people might go into business for the money part. If they're really good with if they're really good with business, they will definitely excel. But I feel like if you have passion about something, it will keep you, also help with the consistency part, right? It will keep you going because you already know you love what you do. You get what I'm saying? And then you just want to continue. You just want to do better. You want to do better than yesterday. Tomorrow you want to have a bigger brand. You want to have other collaborations. You want to have a bigger store. You want to have a bigger space. You want to go outside the country. You want to be global. So the passion gives you that the passion. So I think they work hand in hand. That's passion and consistency. Yes,
like we mentioned earlier. Don't go and chase the money. Go in there because you're genuinely interested, and there's a passion attached to it. All right, before we go, a little wifely bird, a little wifely nightingale bird told me that about something that's going up or that's coming up, which is the ultimate summer that's a very braggadocious statement. The ultimate shopping summer party. Tell us about that.
So as I said earlier, Tele-Lagos is going to be 10 years this year, by God's grace. It wasn't a planned thing. So this pop-up event, to be honest, I've had what's that word?
The desire to do it.
I've had the desire to do it, but imposter syndrome won't make me go ahead. But I have a very good support system. My wife, my
she's in the studio, by the way.
And there's this there's a friend in particular. Shout out to you, Shere. Yes. He also pushes me. I think he even likes my business more than I do. Yes. So they made this dream come into fruition, and so it's basically a fashion event, a fashion party. We have other amazing brands, my friends, and other amazing male and female brands at the event. It's going to be at the 𝐒𝐭𝐴 this Sunday, the 25th of June in Lekki. That's the end of Admiralty. Yeah, so there's going to be music, drinks, food. Basically, it's going to be a vibe. There's going to be games. There's going to be everything. Yeah, you also network, meet people, have fun. Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be a memorable day for the brand and for like everyone supporting in general. So yes, you guys come and vibe and vent.
Yeah.
Can ladies come through, or it's just for guys?
Yeah, I said there's some female.
When they say 70%, go and get clothes for your significant other.
I'm trying to tailor something for the ladies also. Yes. So you guys should come through.
You heard it, vibe and vent happening at the 𝐒𝐭𝐴 on Sunday the 25th of June. Like he said, so yes, he deals in male fashion, but he said most of his clients are ladies who are trying to help their significant other dress better and dress well, so that we will not be looking like
stop covering nakedness.
They will start letting not just for covering nakedness, but oh my lord, I'm naked. Anyway, thank you so much, Tele-Lagos, for coming. Tell us, how can people get across to you on social media?
Thank you so much for having me. Social media, on Instagram at Tele-Lagos, �TELELAGOS, Tele-Lagos info altogether. We're also on Twitter, but not too active, but it's Tele-Lagos as well.
On Instagram,
TELE Lagos info. And our website is going to be up soon.
Okay.
Tele-Lagos.com as well.
Okay.
Yes, so you can always shop and reach out.
Yeah, if you wanna. Do you have a company phone number?
Yes, the company phone number is 080-2870-8365. Yes, there's always someone to attend to your needs and stuff. Yes.
All right, he is Omotele-Ola, the CEO, creative director of Tele-Lagos. Thank you so much for coming. We pray that God blesses the works of your hands.
Amen.
More money, more customers,
Amen.
and God bless the boo.
Amen.
All right, Lagos, we'll take a break for the headline news, and we'll be back with more music and talk. Stick with us. Do not go anywhere.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more, leave a comment and like. Thank you.